Banooka! What is going on, my pancake loving bandicoots? How we doing? Well, I'm doing something that I should not probably be doing because I've already had too much caffeine. But hey, another cup of coffee. I'm only gonna take a few sips out of it. I need that caffeine taste. I need that coffee taste, and I don't have any decafs. I hope he gets his own Lego figure. I'm not really too hopeful that it'll happen because I know some skins come in and they don't get a Lego figure. Like, I think there's a few DC skins that don't have Lego figures, but it would be pretty cool. All right, enough lo-fi Crash Bandicoot. It is time to take a journey that we've taken many a time before. We've played this, we've streamed this many times. I wanted to do Insane Trilogy just to switch it up a little bit, just to spice it up. But hey, you know, Insane Trilogy hates me. So, skip. I can't believe that they're like doing anything with Jazz to begin with. Like, it kind of sucks that he's not getting a skin, but at least they're honoring him with a sprite. But yeah, no, that like completely took me out of it. I was like, huh? I couldn't even remember his name. I'm gonna be honest, in my reaction, I called him Jack because the only thing that came to mind was Jack Rabbit. All right, let me get this capture in. Universal Interactive Studios presents a smashing blast from the past, developed by Naughty Dog. There we go. Rough. It's Crash Bandicoot. Press start to play. Trying to get this in a good position. That good? It's good there. Change it over here on the short side of things. I love how dumb he looks in Fortnite. He's my dumb 30-year-old boy. Rush Slinky, dude.
This time I shall
Reign triumphant.
closer than ever before.
Quickly into the vortex.
The vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
I have an idea of what it can do.
Failure.
Failure again.
Capture him.
Prepare the female Bandicoot. Alright, here we go. I'm not sure if I'm any good at classic Crash Bandicoot. We'll see. It's been a hot minute since I've played the classic version of this one. I usually go for the Insane Trilogy one because it is quite a little bit easier. It's not as easy, but it is still quite fun to just play. At least with this one, you can be more precise with the hitbox. How are we doing in the chat? How's everybody feeling about tomorrow's Fortnite season? Are you ready to see me become a pro Fortnite gamer tomorrow? I'm gonna be so pro at it. Gonna have to, like, make sure that I have everything set up. Can I have CTR2 now? No. CTR2 isn't until next... wait. Yeah, Gamescom. Watch. Believe me, guys. I am the Crash Bandicoot Whisperer. For I know how to talk in Crash. And I translated all the different things about Crash. CTR2 is actually going to be Crash Team Rumble 2. Right. An unexpected sequel that no one saw coming. They're rebooting it. That's right. And you can play as me, Dave Ace, in Crash Team Rumble 2 with my special power-up. The Davening. It's like the Reckoning, but it's Dave. Dave everywhere. I can't do the cool Aku Aku trick because I'm an idiot and I died. Or I didn't die, I got hit. There's a crate up here, right? Or maybe I'm thinking of Turtlewoods. Not good at Battle Royale. Neither am I, but that's okay. Because I'm fine with not being good at Battle Royale. I suck at Battle Royale. Alright. We're gonna need some precise Dave platforming here. I need to get my Crash Bandicoot jeans working. I'll have my jorts on me. Aw. Aw, dang. So close. It's alright. Rookie mistakes. First try. Boom. Boom. I honestly am still shocked that Crash is even in Fortnite. Completely honest with you. He's not expecting Crash in Fortnite at all, so it's got my copium levels all kind of jacked up. Can't remember if there's a turtle this way or not. Yep, there he is. I think that should be everything, aside from the crate up here. I'm not gonna try and go for 100%. I usually don't, but for some levels that I know that I can get all the crates in, I'm gonna go for it. Which is why I never believed it once, you know? My copium levels had to, you know, kind of dip because what happened was when we first knew of Crash Bandicoot potentially being in Fortnite, the leakers surrounding it were like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Crash, we're gonna get like a new wave of Fallout skins for the Fallout TV series, yada yada yada. I think even Kingdom Hearts was like being talked about around that time as well. And then when that was all said and done, Fallout never got anything. A couple of other things from that list that I remember, I think iShow Speed was leaked in that as well, and like that came out. But like aside from that, like Crash just sort of started to like not appear in the lists of characters and franchises from Fortnite leakers. So that's why in the back of my mind I was like, okay, well, maybe he was just silently shafted. Crash the Hedgehog. Crash the Hedgehog drops tomorrow. I voice him. He goes, "Wahahaha." It's like that. I know what you're thinking. That's Woody Woodpecker. Weird laugh. Oh, let's Crash the Hedgehog. Chaz the Jackrabbit Whisperer. They will do nothing with my boy Chaz. The unfortunate part about it all. I don't know. Maybe they'll surprise us and put a Jazz skin near the end of the season. It's really strange that they have him as a sprite. Wonder what his sprite does. You wanna Mega Man win? I'd imagine that half the skins that we saw in the trailer will end up being sooner rather than later. Um, so I would hope that Mega Man's not too far off, considering they also showed the Mega Buster in the trailer too. So like, it's like, what, like, it's so strange trying to figure out what's going to come out first and what's not going to come out. I guess we'll leave that up to the leakers whenever the update passes through, because they'll be able to data mine it, and I think that'll give us a clearer, like, idea of when some of this stuff will be happening. Gonks. At least I hope. Bonus time. Yeah, Speed's been in for quite a while now. Forgot when that skin even really. God, his jump is so weird. I was playing a little bit of Insane Trilogy the other day, before it started messing up on me, and I don't remember his jumps being this floaty. Oh, look, the horrible password saving system that exists. Forgot that the bonus games or bonus rounds counted as save point. Are you ready for Wily Castle? Ouch. Yeah. Thankfully, they managed to figure out how to properly do it in Crash Bandicoot 2, but it is unfortunate that it has the very archaic save system. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They were modifying this hardware quite often. I don't know if I can say that, Mark. How you doing? The Great Gate. Oh, it's so great. Very gatey. Very greaty. The Bandicoot feller. Them that there band of Crash Coot. I can't believe that I can't believe that people are actually going in and playing this game because of Fortnite. Even though I know it's like just one person I've seen post a clip of their friend being like, hey, I bought the Insane Trilogy because Crash is in Fortnite. It's still kind of crazy to me to think that Fortnite has that power. Because you don't see it happen often. Uh-oh. Dash Dinger. He was already, he was in an arcade cabinet when they were doing the Simpsons stuff. Or I think it was a little bit before the Simpsons. I don't know, actually. Yeah, who needs the Aku? I suppose, yeah. Whatever gets people into the Bandicoot. About time people understand and realize how awesome Crash Bandicoot is. This guy doesn't get it. Ouch. What are we doing, Crash? staring into my soul. Oh, what's with the big leg? Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. Skylanders Imaginators definitely did a lot of heavy lifting with getting more people into Crash around that time. But it's just, I don't know. Very nice. Very nice. I can't wait to lose a lot here and in Fortnite. This is just showing how pro of a gamer I actually am. The Dark Souls of platform, if you will. Yoink. Dun, dun, dun. At least we don't have a pill-shaped hitbox. I'll take that as a plus. Yoink. Setting up the skill level. Oh, yeah. Always got to set the skill bar before it starts. Going even further. No Crash Bandicoot. That's interesting. Jacksepticeye. I do remember him and Markiplier played a little bit of the Insane Trilogy when that first came out. I do think I remember Jack doing a full playthrough. I don't think Mark did a full playthrough. Just regaining the lives that I lost. You know, 17 lives? Not bad, not bad. I've never seen that pop up on a real hardware PlayStation before. That was weird. Jack played Spyro 3 Reignited because he said the original was his favorite, but he complained about a lot of stuff. I think they, like, even though Spyro 3 and Reignite is not the best, they definitely did a good job with at least fixing some of the mini games from the original. Right, my favorite level. I fucking love boulders. They're so cool. But this gameplay right here is what made me fall in love with Crash Bandicoot. I don't know what it is about this level specifically, for these levels, because these levels are just so, like, whenever I think of Crash Bandicoot, I think of boulders, I think of the unbearable stage. These levels just fuck. Because it's just so satisfying to go through them, especially if you know where all the crates are and the, like, the things that are coming up. Dun, 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 dun. Also, them making the boulder the same speed as Crash. It's really awesome. Yo, Rose, how's it going? Later 2018. But you didn't get a chance to play Insane Trilogy because Spider-Man 2018 was talk of the town. First Crash game you got was Crash 4. Crash 4 is a pretty good game to start with. It might be a little confusing, but I think it's a fine game to start with. Upstream. Yeah, Natureverse. I don't remember seeing anybody talking about Spyro, TNT box, and eventually the Nitro. Nitro crates are a staple. I love the Nitro crates. I also love how they're sentient and they love to jump. It's one of their favorite cash time things. Getting a little trigger happy. What do you think Miyamoto thought of this water? Do you think this water was the best thing he's ever seen? He had to have, right? What? Oh, the fish. I was like, what hit me? This level? This level isn't even that bad. Like, this level for a first time playthrough might be a little rough. First few times. Levels I'm not looking forward to are the bridge levels. I never look forward to the bridge levels. Even though they're easier to cheese in this version, they are still not my favorite. I'm curious what weapon Crash is gonna come in with. And what his back bling gonna be. Could you imagine all of his skin stuff being related to Crash Team Racing? Whee! His bazooka. For the pickaxe? Or for the back? I could see it as a back bling. I just think that I could also see his pair of dice. His little air freshener dice as his back bling. About to crank 90s as soon as Crash gets in. Papu papu. This dude is pretty sick. Man, I wish we could have gotten at least Papu Papu in Rumble before it died. Like, I think Papu Papu in Rumble would have been great. A long power crystal. You know, yeah, I could see that too. Um considering that was like what you're tethered to in Twin Sanity. That would be really funny. Yeah, Crash would use a power crystal as a pickaxe. You know nothing, fool. It's a power crystal. Crash adventure win. Goodbye, embryo token. 21. And I can't remember the last time I actually played through classic Crash Bandicoot. It has been quite a bit. I don't think it's been more than a year, but it has been quite a bit. Well, that's not what I want. But I'll take it. Woo! Yoink! I'm noticing the input lag. Slightly. Skunk! But him using Nathan Drake's gun would be pretty funny. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. I know they're probably not gonna let it happen. But dude, if they let other characters hold the Keyblade, Crash with the Keyblade would go so hard. I need Crash with the Keyblade. Give me it. I think Crash has a pure enough heart to hold a keyblade. I believe it. Look at him. Guy right here. He needs the keyblade right now. Yo, Mr. Rabbit, how's it going? It has been a bit. Haven't played this game since it came out. Dude. What are you doing? Get back to it. Crash Bandicoot is like one of the best franchises of all time. Unacceptable. 6-7! Hog! 6-7, dude! Error with the Mega Bust. No, Spyro also would be pretty sick with the Keyblade, because he could just hold it like Sora held it in the Pride Lands. Just run along with the Keyblade. Yeah, but Spyro would never ride a hog like this. Such a fun level. Oh my god. Take the extra life. I'm glad that they're using Spyro's redesign for Fortnite. But I can't help it because, like, the Realm Beyond design is so accurate to the PS1 model. Whenever I look at it, I just think of this Spyro gif. Hold on, I'm gonna have to grab it because it's so fun. Is it this one? Dude. Fucking love this Spyro gif so much. Where is my images? There. Properties, browse. Is okay. He's so dumb with a big ass nose. Dumb. I love that gif. 3 boxes. Oh no. First time you 100% the game. I've only 100% of this game in Insane Trilogy. Then I've done Crash 2, like, more than I can count on my hand, I'm pretty sure. And I just recently did another full playthrough of Crash 2 again, but I didn't go for 100%. But I do remember when Crash 4 got announced, like, I would just be playing Crash Bandicoot 2 and Insane Trilogy back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. Like, that would be all I'd do. I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh, time for more Crash Bandicoot 2. Why? I don't know. I just fucking love Crash Bandicoot 2. But also probably because I knew that it was being reported that Crash 4 was going to play a lot like Crash 2. So I wanted to be prepared. But the one thing about Crash 4 that I was not prepared for was the coyote hang time that Crash gets from his slide. Because, like, I remember I tried doing that quite a bit because you got the dino level in the demo, and there's a specific part after the dino chase where you have to do a bunch of slides, and I just could not get the coyote timing down right. Oh, Crash 4, yeah, no. I would never do 106% for Crash 4. I've attempted, I don't think I have that kind of patience within me. I love it, but just some of that difficulty stuff that they've got there is, in my opinion, a little too difficult. I know there's a mod that, like, it's called the enhanced version, and it, like, tries to fix some of the stuff, but it's just like, they also move some of the gems, and I'm just like, well, if I already know where the gems are and you're moving them again, then it's just like, I don't know if I want to play through it. If you're also alternating where the gems are. And I probably also feel the same about time trials. Like, I get that time trials are a big part of Crash, has been since Crash 3. Um, and Crash 2, but like they really utilized it a lot in Crash 3. I don't like time trials, man. I don't. I want to take my time, learn a level, and then if I feel confident enough, I'll go through it as fast as I can. Thank God they didn't tie time trials to progression in Crash 4. Aside from going for 106%. Thought that was gonna be flames. I thought it was gonna be lights out for me. Ugh. Okay. Wink. Yeah, this extra, like, timing that he has after his jump is gonna cause me to trip up quite a lot, I think. They were insane for going back into the Insane Trilogy and adding time trials for Crash 1. Yeah, yeah. 8 out of 32 levels. Why is Mr. Krabs slandering Pop? Yes. Insane, because ha ha ha. He's insane. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. They are so dirty for this. This is like my favorite part of the stage. Like, yep, you can just walk behind all this thing that gives you trouble. Whoop. Got the checkpoint, though. Oh, not so good. I remember the first time I found that secret out, I was like, oh, so we're doing Mario Maker levels of secrets, huh? Yay. Whoop. Not today, Piranha Plant. I think the one Crash game that I don't think I'll ever be going back to is probably Wrath of Cortex. I just don't have it in me to do Wrath of Cortex. I've had enough of Wrath of Cortex to know that I'm just never gonna be good at it, so. Love making the tribesmen walk in circle. They do be circling. That's flame. Or spikes. Take your pick. Take your choosing. Good. That's timing. You think Crash 1 is the Sonic colors of Crash Bandicoot? What makes you say that? Nah, it's not even the fact of it, like, being for a completionist. I actually despise the difference of gameplay between Coco and Crash so much. I absolutely despise it. I cannot stand playing as Coco during those moments. The fact that she has a kick instead of a spin, to me, is like, why? Why are we doing this? I just know by the time that I get to halfway point of the game, I'm already not having fun with it. Especially with the vehicle levels, because that was the main issue that I have with Crash 3. Crash 3 is a fun game. I don't play it as often as I do 2 or 1, but it's mostly just because of vehicle levels. I don't like vehicle levels at all. Oh, that's death. But Crash is no stranger to 2D sections. He has 2D sections in 1, 2, and 3. There's also 2D sections in Crash Bandicoot 4 as well. I think the only games that lack a 2D section for the most part are probably the Titans and Mutant games, if you're playing them on a console. There might be a few 2D sections in those games, but none that I can recall. Oops. Honestly, I'd say that Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is probably the colors version of Crash Bandicoot. But not in the way that you think. Not in a negative way. The only reason I'm saying that it's more in line with colors is because you actually get to use more than just Aku Aku as a mask power-up. Okay. Final stretch. At least there's no more dying past this. Just probably gonna be me missing the jump and having to climb back up multiple times. And look, they knew I would need these extra lives. They're so nice. Wink. Oh. Imagine getting screwed over by an extra life. Though, an aspect that I really love of the first Crash Bandicoot game, I'm sure has been said many a time, is just you get to see the location that you're building up to in the background. All right, no problem, Mark. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Uh, I just like the idea that every level that you're in the background, you can see Cortex Castle. You can see other locations coming up. And as you're getting closer to them, the backgrounds change the show that you're getting closer to them. It's such a, I don't know. Crash Bandicoot has such a way with being so artistic, but also very fun to play. Artistic storytelling. Progression. My favorite. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen his Simpson PNG tuber. He's pretty good. Really close to that funny number again. 5 more. Pretty funny. Hey, we got another funny number. Not the funny number I was looking for. And yeah, I think that was another aspect as to why I like Mario Sunshine so much as well. Just love the vibe of Mario Sunshine a lot. Which upsets me because I know we'll never get another game like Sunshine ever again because Nintendo hates fun. I'm just kidding. But I would absolutely adore another Sunshine, another vacation-themed Mario game. It would be really fun. Luigi's Mansion 3 doesn't count. Back with your lunch. Ain't nice. It is lunchtime. I've had a bowl of cereal. That's about it. And some coffee. A lot of coffee. Right. No, the bounds round. I'm not going for 100%. I just want more Wumpa. Take these extra. Yep, because they didn't. Universal thought that Tana wasn't kid friendly, which I mean, obviously, looking at her design, yeah, no, definitely not meant for kids. But they got on Naughty Dog's case because they were like, "Oh, this game it's too cartoony. It appeals to kids. We can't have Tana." So they made Coco instead. I really love the Japanese. I mean, I'm sure like the reason is the same in the like the other regions, but I love for Japan specifically. They were like, "Oh no, the reason you don't see Tana anymore is because she ran off with Pinstripe." People started calling Crash Bandicoot Dark Souls because um it's just really difficult as a platformer. Can't tell if that's gonna see, hold on. Patterns those 3. So let's get I think that'll do it. No, timing's off. How long does it take for these blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, fudge. It's about to move. That should get him on his back. What's the new pattern? It's the opposite. Now he does diamond. Ooh. No! You jumped into the background. Ripperoo is pretty fun. I love him as a character. I'm glad that he got into Rumble as well. He was one of my favorite characters to get into Rumble. It's just really nice to see him finally getting some kind of representation after all this time. That's not gonna hit. Maybe I can get him with this one. Yeah.
Come on in. The party's still going.
Yo, Fez, thanks for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? I don't think this is gonna get him. Yeah, no, I mean, they were still figuring out the hardware, so a lot of these bosses that you come across aren't going to be really challenging. I'd say that Ripperoo's boss is actually more challenging in Crash 2, because they knew what they were doing a bit more. Dun, 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 dun. Boink. That should do it. I didn't know Pup was streaming, but yeah, I can probably head in a minute. The Lost City of Atlantis.
Whoa.
Can you guys hear Fez?
Dude, I was crashing out at the Yeti race.
Nice.
That shit was oof.
Nice, okay. Yeah, no. Very fun, the Yeti race it is, yes.
But how's Crash Bandicoot been treating you?
About as good as Crash can get.
Right.
The bridge level is coming up. Don't worry about it. Don't.
We're trained masters at this game, don't worry about it.
Totally. We don't talk about the bridge. Bridge levels talk about us.
That is right, that is correct.
Much like how these stupid lizards are in this level. God, level looks so much better on PS1. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. The lighting's.
does.
I like the lighting more.
Yeah. It kind of feels a bit cheaper in the... I mean, I love Insane, but you can tell it was, like, made as a side feature. You know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Definitely. Wouldn't it be cool if they collab so they can do a little smashing, bashing? Yeah, well, unfortunately, Nintendo hates fun.
That is true.
But,
If it's not fun, why bother?
you can't use those Skylanders and Imaginators, can you?
No, you only on the Nintendo versions, like the Bowser and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but like if you had the Nintendo version of Imaginators, could you use the Donkey Kong and Bowser?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. Crash and Donkey Kong have technically
same
collabed.
Yeah. So that Switch version of Imaginators now is ooh,
Yeah, it's up there in price.
it's pricey.
Even a
I'd say
loose
if you got
copy
a
will
Wii
run you
U,
like
get that.
120.
Yeah, I'd say if you got a Wii U, get that if you can.
Yeah. Even though the only thing worth about Imaginators is the Crash stuff.
Very true.
What's up, Sonic? How you doing?
Dude, Sonic's in chat.
Yeah. Did you see the Super Shadow stuff that they tweeted out and deleted?
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember I went back to my reply to it because I wanted to get a screenshot for a YouTube post, and it was like, the author of this post deleted. I was like, "Oh, okay. So I guess that means that Super is from the start
I guess.
because it's an emote.
I've been saying in my chat, I don't know like how you feel, but are you excited about the Sonic skins, or are you just more like me, where it's like, where's Crash?
I mean, I'm definitely excited that Sonic's getting something.
Yeah.
Depending on how things are looking though in the shop, I might go for Eggman. Assuming that, again,
Yeah.
assuming that they'll allow you to, because they do individual sales for some skins.
They do.
Um,
Yeah.
so it's between
The other
Eggman
thing is, if
and
you want all
Knuckles.
the Knuckles stuff as well, like, and you don't want Shadow, then you're gonna have to
Yeah,
get them individually.
because I like Shadow, but I don't think I need him in Fortnite.
Where's Silver?
Yeah, we're Silver.
Where's
This is
Amy?
his year. Yeah.
Amy I can get right now. I feel like Amy, they're kind of just waiting because they'll probably do a collab with her for movie 4.
Yeah, I could see that. Be really cool if they did a movie Sonic skin.
I would love it. Dude, Robotnik.
Yeah, Jim Carrey or Robotnik would fantastic.
I would play that more than the game Robotnik.
Yeah, probably. Even though Gamer Robotnik looks really awesome.
Oh, he does. By the way, I don't know if you saw this, but have you seen that like Primark advert with Sonic recently?
No. Oops.
It's like Sonic with like a 3D model for the advertisement, and it's like a similar style to what they're doing in Fortnite. And a part of me is like going, are they gonna do cell shading for the next game? Do you
I
think
mean,
that's a
maybe.
possibility?
I guess it could be a possibility. I don't want to put too much thought into it though, because I feel like, while it is a possibility, I think another reason why they're cell shaded so much is just because that's sort of like the marketing style that they're going for. Plus, it just feels like they're going for like more of a comic approach.
Yeah, no, and I like it, and I'm like, dude, imagine if the next Sonic game kind of has that style.
It is very, very interesting. I don't know, we'll see. Why do I think the genre died? Because people couldn't afford to keep buying the Toys to Life stuff.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Yep.
Dude. Have you seen the video for Super Sonic and Shadow?
Yeah. No, that was what they
I
deleted.
thought you said you saw the. I thought you said you saw the image, but like no.
No, no, no. Yeah. Yeah, it was a video, but they deleted it.
Yeah, I just saw Hypex post it.
Boom, 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 ba-dum.
Is Sonic doing the SA2 pose when he transforms?
Yeah. Grab some chocolate and a rope.
Chocolate.
Crash Bandicoot. How is Bandicoot gonna get a job now? Just like me. Don't.
Crash Bandicoot trying to apply for a job. I don't know where else I was going with that. It's harder than you think.
Crash Bandicoot, I'm getting in contact with the HR. You're not allowed here.
Human resources.
What the hell is that?
Oh, we're not about to go into the cortex stim today. The we the beer stim yesterday.
Yeah, it's alright.
These edibles ain't shit.
You need 5 years of experience for this entry-level position.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, but you're overqualified.
Taco Bell. Boom. I have yet to play Mega Mix Mania, but I've seen people play it. Looks pretty good. Glad that they were able to finally get it done.
Yeah, I've seen Pup play it,
Gamer.
and I think Frank played it.
Yeah, Frank
Pretty
played it.
sure. Yeah.
I like this ongoing plot of Homer trying to calm Pup down from crashing out.
I like. Least puppy. Least puppy is cracking out over the Sonic comic again.
It's
I
okay,
can't quite
Grandpa.
read.
We'll get your meds later. Pup does
Imagine
hate
what this
fun.
game
That's
would
his
look like
motto.
on Sega Saturn. Yeah.
I don't think I would like Crash Bandicoot as much if it were on Sega Saturn.
Damn.
That would have been a little rough.
Oh, there's a few games on PS1 I'm not sure if I would have liked as much if it, well, I mean, then again, of course I wouldn't like Crash on Sega Saturn, because when I was a kid I didn't have one. I didn't even know what a Sega Saturn was.
I'm just thinking about, like, I don't think it would have been as great or as fun. Because, like, the thing about Crash Bandicoot that makes it unique is that they modified the PlayStation to be able to play it.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Sega Saturn, I don't think Sega would have been very appreciative of Naughty Dog going in and modifying it.
The Saturn was a bitch to work with
Yeah.
as well.
Oops.
I think it's only recently that people have like figured out how to emulate the Saturn.
Some stuff. Yeah.
Like to play
New
a
York.
remake of a GTA 6 any day, anytime. Hell yeah, that's what
Always a big
I'm
spoiler.
saying. I'm excited for the Croc 2 remake.
I'd rather play Crash Team Racing 2.
I mean, if I had the choice of the two, then yeah.
Oh, there's a choice. Will be a
Dave, you're actually
There will be a
actually
choice.
You are corp maxing right now.
That is my middle name, Dave Cope Maxing Ace.
It's not going to happen. I feel like we're
Gonna
starting
happen.
to fall too deep. I feel like we're starting to
Going to happen. If it's not at Gamescom, it's at the Summer Game Awards Fest. Presented by Geoff Keighley.
What do you know?
What do I know?
Yeah.
I don't know, because people are telling me that Crash is in Fortnite, so what am I supposed to know?
True, true, true.
Oh yeah, the first bridge level, baby, huh? Thought I just jumped really high there. I was like, what the fuck? Can I do this legit?
See? I mean, it's just kind of like a rhythm. There's like a rhythm to this level, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And the small,
And, like,
very faded drop shadow.
the drop shadow is like what I tell people you should be looking at with this stage.
Yeah.
And not Crash himself.
Someone should mod in the Crash 4 drop shadow.
Dude, I remember when Crash 4 was coming out and I was like, bruh, they got drop shadow, like a circle drop shadow. I don't need this. What do they think we are, babies? And then I played the game and I'm like, oh, no, I see why they added it.
I didn't really ever have a problem with it. Like, I thought that it would be an option to turn off, but like, I kind of already figured what they were doing with it.
Both things, like even the live system, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play the game.
That pup
live.
ain't right.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know about this live system.
Wonder if they're gonna build the next one based around having a life system again or not.
I have a feeling they might not even bother with a life system.
Yeah.
Though, I think what they should do, I do not want insanely perfect relics again, I'm gonna be real.
No, we're getting insanely perfect relics again.
What I don't mind, what I wouldn't mind, is maybe have those challenges where it's like, die less than 3 times.
Mm.
I think that'd be fine.
I could see that, yeah. I guess depending on what level it's for.
The thing with Crash 4, though, is like, if you're really good at that game, you're getting like bumper fruit every second. And like, you're just like raking up lives like non-stop. So you're at 99 lives by the end of like the 4th world, probably.
Yeah.
So it's I
did get Crash on GameCube, but it was the worst.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, Crash on GameCube's bad. It's like the complete opposite problem of what Sonic had with GameCube and like the GameCube and PS2, where Crash was better on PS2 and Xbox than he was GameCube.
Because the GameCube couldn't handle Twin Sanity.
Yeah.
Twin Sanity was Boulder Dash.
That's Boulder Dash.
There's a lot of canceled Crash games that probably just were canceled. The fact that it just wasn't going to perform properly.
Yeah.
No, I still think it would have been interesting to have had a tag team for DS.
I wonder how compromised that would have been. Or like, do you think they would have actually tried to do? Wait, no, they would have, because I was thinking, do you think they would try the open like hub world?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I remember people
there were
found the
maps.
human models.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did 100% that game yesterday, and you get nothing.
Oh yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, okay. It was like the biggest blue ball I've had in a while.
Yeah. Tag team is probably another game that I won't ever play through ever again. I was saying it earlier. I was saying that I think the only other game that I wouldn't play through again would be Wrath of Cortex, because it's just not worth it.
Yeah. I just went on Twitter, Mr. Evaporation 1 hour ago. Where's Wumperly?
It's coming, guys. Don't worry. Gamescom, baby. So I don't know if we're getting anything Spire right now.
Yeah.
Eurocom was absolutely awful with Crash. They do not deserve to cook ever again. They're the reason why we got the worst Crash Bandicoot game of all time.
Mm-hmm. And then they went on to do that like one Spyro game.
Yeah. Flames. Alright, Versatile. Catch you later. Bye. Oh dear, Gromit. I think you ran over the Cortex.
My legs.
That really hurt, but does it make my butt look big?
Does my crushed legs make my butt look big?
And that's another reason why I don't like Wrath of Cortex.
Why?
The vehicle level split. But number one is because of how Coco plays. Ako Ako, why can't you save me from drowning? Fly in. Okay, get a little bit of wet. Damn. Old hard Crash isn't that bad.
Somebody hasn't played Crash for.
Someone hasn't played the B levels in Crash too.
True. Well, I don't know. I think Toxic Tunnels is worse, and Seeing Double is worse than the B levels.
Later levels of Crash 4 really bad, but Cold Hard Crash, like, yeah, the death route sucks, but it's compared to others. I don't like pissing it away gym route. I think that's the one with the gym route.
Yeah. No, I think it's spaced out.
Could be either way. Both of those fucking stages suck ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jetpack levels do control like hot guard, but you can invert the controls, thankfully, in Insane.
They feel better in Insane, in my opinion.
Wee.
I use the triggers for the jetpacks these days when I play the Insane trilogy, and it like actually feels nice.
Hmm. 9-7. Upside down 6-7. Yo, Braxter, how's it going? Going through Crash Bandicoot 1. Taking a little bit longer than usual because it's classic Crash Bandicoot. It's alright. I get 30 minutes to beat Sunset's Vista. It is pretty difficult. Pup says 6:30. First things,
Unfortunately, y'all have another half hour of me.
because I'm the one keeping 6-7 alive. Thanks to me.
Okay, we're gonna see Crash Bandicoot do 6-7.
Yes, we are. That's an emote. You can get in Fortnite.
I can also make him dance the big guy.
Yes. Big guy, big guy.
I want Cortex in Fortnite now.
I know people want him as a skin, but I, honest to God, just want him as a sidekick. It'd be cool as a skin, but I want him as a sidekick. I want him running around being like half the size of Crash. Not even half the size
Dude,
of Crash.
I have a cool idea for a skin, another one. They won't do it because it's a more obscure character. Do Entropy.
Yeah, I'm surprised Entropy's not the pick. Because out of all the Crash characters, aside from Dingo, would make sense.
Wow, my balls hurt. Wow. Oh, sorry, that's not the real Crash voice. Like, let me get it again. Oh, I just came from the Wumper Islands.
Wow.
I'm a lone wolf. I is extreme pummel.
No, they got Debbie Derryberry, the return for Coco in Insane Trilogy. The only time she's voiced, Tara's voiced Coco is the god-awful Skylanders show.
So bad. You know what's funny though? I saw someone post a clip of Spyro fanboying over Crash and going, and someone just said Fortnite.
Yeah. I think Debbie's voice register might be a little bit different than Tara's. Because you can tell it's Debbie doing Coco, considering that she just does like a more lighter Jimmy Neutron.
Tara Strong is like, for some reason, giving Coco like an Australian accent.
Because they told her to.
Yeah.
Same reason why Crash has an Australian accent. I hate everything about that episode. Or those 2 episodes.
No, it's 3 episodes.
Whatever,
It's
episodes.
a lot of episodes. I just hate it because like they completely misunderstood the character of Crash. Like he is not supposed to be thinking. He's not a lone wolf. Like I'm like, how do you mess?
Yeah, but how do you tell a story with a silent character? We're not creative enough to do it.
I know, right? God forbid you have to animate him and make him express it.
But it's alright. We'll get Cortex when they release Crash Team Racing.
Dave, stop with the whole being, please. I can't. I'm gonna be so
No,
disappointed.
it'll be all right because I'll be so disappointed too.
True.
But it doesn't matter because whatever gets announced, it's gonna be Crash Team Racing 2. Even if it's not Crash Team Racing, it's Crash Team Racing 2. Dun, dun, dun. Cortex and Eggman would be pretty awesome. Good.
You know what would make that duo even better?
Oh,
You added Dr. Nefarious.
yeah, but unfortunately, we're gonna get wailing.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
Why do you sound upset about that?
it's Mega Man 2.
Capcom when you tried to tell them there's more to Mega Man than Mega Man.
But you know what else has a 2 in the title?
What?
Crash Team Racing 2.
God damn it, Dave, it's not happening. It's not real. Stop deluding
It's real.
us.
It's real. Or my name is Crash Bandicoot Team Racing 2.
Crash Team Racing 2 demolish Crossworlds, please.
Gonna help the sales of Crossworlds. What do you mean? Because they're gonna put Crash Bandicoot in Crossworlds
In Crossworlds, that's right.
to help promote Crash Bandicoot Team Racing 2. Get wrecked, lizard. I mean, I can't really say if I'm excited for Mega Man Dual Override because I'm not a Mega Man guy. But it looks fun.
I'm happy for Frank, though.
Yeah. Uh, Thanks for the bush, buddy. What's that bat hanging down on? He's so...
Sorry, duh.
I don't know. I don't know which robot master thing on my bob because I haven't seen them all. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Mayhaps it'll be the maid robot. Damn. All part of the plan. Trust the process. Can't wait for the lobbies tomorrow to just be full of Sonic.
Yeah.
Grab the Aku.
I'll probably play as Knuckles tomorrow, if anything. I'm just gonna be like, man, where's Crash? I should be happy that Sonic's there. I'm just like, you've shown Crash to me now, and now that's all that's in my head. I'm gonna be real.
But we don't know all the item shop stuff yet. So
Yeah.
I think we'll get a pretty good idea of what the item shop's gonna look when it goes into
I feel like
downtime.
Crash is not gonna show till like September 9th, so.
Perhaps. But Crash Team Racing 2, baby.
Crash Team Racing 2!
Look, man, just too much.
I mean, you're right. You're very much right.
I will go into full copium mode. I'm just saying, it's kind of weird how they were like, hey guys, guess what? Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel sold 10 million copies. That's cool. Why are you saying that it did that
Why are you saying that? Yeah.
now?
And then, and like also on top of that, you had the leaks last year straight from Beanox himself.
Yeah.
Like what was that about?
I get it. How are they not gonna have enough time to, advertise that it's coming? Crash doesn't need advertising.
Dave, I just remembered something that got released this year.
Yeah.
The Crash 4 in the CTR car.
Well, that didn't leak,
This year.
but it did release. Yeah.
No, it didn't leak. It released this year.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very odd. Because people are like, why?
Lex Lang is the current voice of Cortex. But yeah, no. Like I said, I'm a huff this copium, goddammit. I may have been wrong with Crash and Crossworlds.
I'm gonna look at what Crash merches came out this year, because here's the thing, chat. You might think that sounds crazy, but we had the Spyro shirts like a few years ago with binary code on them that like actually said something. If you remember, Dave.
I think maybe.
It was the ones that came out from the same people who were doing like where they had that Ember one for some reason as well.
Oh, the company that went silent because they got caught doing something or something. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm just reading here.
Crash in the ER.
New 2026 Crash merchandise feature a refreshed Activision licensing with items made to appeal off topic. The 2026 lineup includes new retro t-shirts, Crash Team Racing apparel, and refreshed posters.
Crash Team Racing 2, babies. Crash Team Racing.
New Crash Team Racing Power Slide tees and vintage style character collage shirts. And then you had the RC car.
And 2.
I don't know.
It's Crash Team Racing 2.
I want to see these Crash Team Racing shirts now.
I think they might just be original Nitro Fuel stuff. When you walk away, I don't wanna hear you say Crash Team Racing 2. Eat bricks, koala. Narco. I haven't played the Jack games. I don't really have any plans on playing the Jack games. Ow.
Oh, apparently we got a rap with Knuckles.
In rap.
Probably.
When's Qualicon getting it for? Boink. Yo! Why? Uh-oh. Take it.
Hey.
Who is Kit Bodega? Why does he have a boat?
Oh, dude, Kit's got a bodega?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so awesome.
What have I got?
Ooh. Very tight corners for these pipes.
Wait, Kitsunami has a bodega and he's in Gameoverse? That's insane, dude.
That's interesting. I've never seen him in game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't, but that's pretty cool.
Would have been really messed up if they made these crates move with the conveyor belt.
I know, right?
Just
I mean, they'd have to stop anywhere because of
Oh.
the
remove these two platforms right here. That's what makes them so special. Because they're difficult. Something about the Crash games where the difficulty is just like, aw man, that sucks, but it kind of makes you want to keep going. It's crack. What it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, it's satisfying for when you finally get,
Oh yeah, yeah, no.
like, to beat it.
Especially Crash 4.
Even Crash 4 has that shit. I mean, I've said I don't want a game that difficult again, but like, how many times have I 106%?
I know, yeah.
And I want to do it again for some odd reason.
Crash 4 is just the crack and the cocaine.
Yeah.
6-7.
Crash Bandicoot 6-7.
Crash Bandicoot 6-7, okay. Heavy machinery. Boom, boom, boom.
Sega just confirmed DLC updates are gonna be shared for Crossworlds.
At Gamescom?
Yep.
Right, baby. Crash Team Racing 2 and Jonesy and Crossworlds. Let's go. I'm talking about.
Have to announce year 2 stuff for a while there, so it's nice to hear that.
Doing quite a bit with Xbox.
Who, Sega? Oh,
Yeah.
Gamescom. I know
Because
Xbox
Xbox is
doing a whole thing at
showcasing.
Gamescom.
Yeah, but Xbox is also showcasing the Persona games. I think they might have something for Stranger Than Heaven as well.
Look, man, I may not like Xbox's consoles and a lot of their games, but like they've been hitting for me lately.
For now,
Until they do something stupid again. I don't know.
I'm waiting for it. Coming up. Stupid thing is, Crash Team Racing 2 is free to play, baby! Free to play game, baby!
I mean, the whole Halo thing apparently isn't great, but
Wink.
I don't know, Xbox, maybe you should stop Halo at this point.
Eh.
They
Perhaps.
haven't had a good game in like how many years at this point? Like 20?
No.
Oh.
Completely honest. Last Halo game I remember playing was Halo 4. I was like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, no, genuinely think about that though, Dave. Like, the last good Halo game was when Bungie was working on
Yeah.
it. Ugh.
Wish I cared more about Rayman. I don't know what it is about that franchise that I can't get it.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I don't really like the first Rayman game, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, no.
Because
I
of
mean,
that, I
like,
just can't get it. And like, every game in the series just feels disconnected from one another. Like, I don't know, it's...
yeah, because like Rayman 2 is like a platformer, a 3D platformer, and then I think they did a 3D platform with Rayman 3. Then I went back to
Well, it's like
2D.
you're also just... It's also just the change in tone of each game as well. It's just like, it just feels a bit weird to me. But I just can't... I've never got into Rayman. I've tried.
Yeah. No, I've tried playing Origins, I've tried playing Legends, and I get like 5 levels in, I'm like, yeah, that's Rayman.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if all the Rayman fans heard us right now, they'd be like, what are you saying?
Oh, look, I'm happy for Rayman fans that he's back. They don't get it. You're just bad at Rayman and spreading your negativity. I probably am bad at Rayman. I'm okay to admit that.
I mean, I beat Rayman.
Like Klonoa. Just can't get into it.
I remember beating Rayman 1. I was like, okay, I'm ready for this cutscene. And you did it. You saved the world. And then the game ends.
Yeah.
I was like, I went through fucking hell.
Yeah. I'll give you a little pat on the back, like, congratulations, you won.
I mean, I get it. Like, this game doesn't have the much when you 100% it. Well, no, it does. It like tells you what happens after the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Even though it's meaningless.
you get the Awooga bit.
You get the Awooga, and then she leaves you for the rich man.
Yeah.
That's... I just don't like Klonoa's gameplay. Like, I thought it was alright. It's just not enough to keep me interested.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I may give it a fair shot at some point. Perhaps. I just was not like vibing with the gameplay.
I mean, it's kind of like me, how I feel about, like... I kind of feel that this way with Kirby a little bit. Like, I've tried so much to, like, really get into Kirby. And I just
It
can't.
was I had my Kirby phase for a
Forgotten Land,
bit.
though. Forgotten Land, though. Forgotten Land Planet Robobot. Peak. Alright, I will say that.
What the hell kind of platform? Cannoli?
Cannoli. I mean, even you, like, kind of Forgotten Land for a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, like, I think the idea of them transitioning Kirby into more of a 3D platformer as opposed to just doing the exact same Kirby game again, as Kirby is known to do,
Yeah.
was really fun. I didn't play too much of it. I think I got to the first DDD boss and then kind of stopped.
I got up to in Forgotten Land. It was like the
But-
winter world, and then I stopped.
But I do remember playing a lot of Kirby around the time one of Dylan's friends was making a game called Arlo the Rabbit, because it was very
Okay.
Kirby inspired. Crashin is crashing. How you doing, Sai?
I would like to go back and try some Kirby games again, but I'm just like, that's a lot of games, and
It's a lot of games, but like I said, like it's sort of got like that sort of Pokemon effect to me. It's like, you know, you played one game. There might be something a little bit different than this game than the other game, but like you played one Kirby game, you pretty much played them all.
Yeah.
Unless it's Magic Mirror.
Probably if I go back to it, I might just play Forgotten Land. Because I have the
Which-
Switch 2 version.
I don't know if I'd ever play Magic Mirror. I did play it once with a couple of friends, and that game is certainly a game.
I'm never really ever
Fuck my
played
jump.
it, to be honest.
It's interesting seeing Kirby in sort of like a Metroidvania styling,
Mm. I know
but
you
some of
would hate
those
this, but-
rooms were very bad, in my opinion.
I know you would hate this, but I'd be totally down to like do this on stream or if we ever hung out. Advanced 3 multiplayer co-op.
Nope.
Damn.
Sorry, you cannot get me to ever play Advance ever again.
Damn, alright.
Especially Advance 3. I was just no.
Damn.
Like, I'm sure there's other people that would probably be interested, but yeah, no, not me. I do not like Advance 3 at all.
Hey, at least I didn't say Crash Bash.
I don't know if I'd play Advance 3 multiplayer over Crash Bash.
Alright, we want to do Crash Bash co-op?
No, I'm saying no to both of those things. There's quite a few things that you could suggest that I'll probably instantly say no to, and a few of those things are Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Advance 3 multiplayer, Crash Bash.
Super Mario 3D World?
Probably. I've played too much of
I would
World.
say no.
Like 3D World is fun, but it does get to a point where it's just like, all right.
I do want to try when I get this new Wi-Fi booster to see how connectivity is with you guys, or the like Switch or like something else, because I'm hoping this new Wi-Fi booster is going to like, you know,
Mhm.
not make it lag as much.
Kirby feels quite similar. It can be enjoyed, but feels too similar. Yeah. No, and I think that's why I didn't really play too much of the 3DS Kirby games, even though I know Planet Robobot I've heard is really good. I just remember I was playing,
Dude,
I think it
love
was the
Robobot.
first 3DS Kirby game, and I was like, this is fine,
Triple
but
Deluxe.
yeah.
Yeah, Triple Deluxe is okay. Planet Robobot I really like just because it did kind of feel like more different than the previous Kirby games.
Mm.
Um,
I like a cheeseburger,
that's
a
my favorite.
hamburger. Can you put some extra salt on the fries? Can I get a Diet Coke? Actually, make that 2 Diet Cokes and some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, he was talking about Triple Deluxe, Gabriel. Like I said, Planet Robobot is like genuinely my favorite of the 3DS Kirby games and 2D Kirby in general, probably. And then for 3D, well, obviously I want more 3D Kirby because I genuinely think I'm a bit more interested in 3D Kirby than 2D.
And that's fair because the jungle levels in this game are quite the feat with the hardware that they were working with.
Oh yeah.
Don't have to render too much things here. Less
But yeah,
platform.
because like yeah. And the way they did that originally is like there's like a lot of culling going on.
Yeah.
Where what you see on the screen is what's actually loaded in.
Didn't miss much. Came back
That's
just
probably
in time to
hopping on
watch me miss that jump. Uh.
What have I got?
Rutabaga. Oh. Yeah. Go through the Cortex level. Game's pretty short.
It is. This is probably the shortest of the three.
Yeah. Well, no.
No, it is. No, it is.
Sure?
I can do this in one sitting, like the entire game on.
Oh, I know, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, level count, I think Crash 2 has...
Crash 2 has less, but like there's more backtracking and more like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot more collectibles to get, and you got the secret warp room and shit like that. And then obviously Crash 3 is the longest.
Oops, forgot the jump.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to head out, because Pup's starting his stream. He
Yeah.
says you're free to join if you want, but like, I know you'll probably want to chill.
Yeah, nah. Don't wanna, like,
Yeah.
try and talk over him while he's streaming.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, you take care, dude.
Yeah,
Crash Team
catch you
Racing
later.
2, baby!
Yep. Happening. Whoa. What's sliding? Take the extra lives, though. Get like, yeah. And stripe pot a rule. Pot a ruly. Oh. The cool thing about the Crash's model, though, is that it's the same across all 3 games. They just slightly update it and improve it as time goes on. But I mean, like, it's just impressive to see this, like, kind of model on PS1 with how expressive it is, because this shouldn't be possible, but what knocked me forward there? Insane. Crash insane. Blank. They really went hard with the remix of this in Insane Trilogy. So probably one of my favorite remixes comes from this level. Yeah. Airtime. Also just love how this is just Donkey Kong arcade. Blink. We're back at the 40s. Oh yeah. It's gotten like they adjust some of the vertices, probably remove some of the vertices, but overall it is practically the same model. They just played around with the vertices and the textures. I think I should have survived that, and I shouldn't have survived that. But yeah, no, they figured out how to make them look better texture-wise. What do you mean? Like, oh, good. Take these out. It's 42, the meaning of life. Yeah. Well. Crash 4's design is, unless you're talking about Wrath of Cortex, I think they took some inspiration from the PS1 stuff, but Crash 4's design is mostly a collaboration, or whatever word I'm looking for, an amalgamation of all the Crash designs into one, which is why I like it so much. I know people don't like the Crash 4 design, but in my opinion, it is kind of peak.
Thanks
In
for
that aspect alone.
subscribing.
So, hold on. Hold your shooting real quick. I still didn't see who's up, but thank you. Got you. Jammed. I hate that. You're looking to get in a Sonic jam. Yoink. Uh-oh. Run. Get out of here. Oh. I didn't realize he just stops. I was expecting him to fall over. No more pinstripe. The high road. Ah, yes. We are back. in action. It's like the Looney Tunes. We're finally on the last of the bridge level. The big one. Gonna try and do it legit. Oh, aw, dang it. The slight adjustment that he got from bouncing on the turtle messed me up. Wink. All the textures were removed, it would probably look just like gigantic world of gray. This level would probably be impossible. Actually, maybe not. Just remove the lighting. But my favorite part of, like, thinking about stuff like that is, like, when people go to Twitter and, like, they see a game in development and it doesn't have, like, all the textures and stuff like it usually does. Like, I think someone posted, like, alpha footage of, like, Uncharted or something. Like, dude, it was like shit. And it's like, it's supposed to look like shit. That's the whole point. It's not done. But yeah, no, the best advice for getting through these stages is to focus more so on the shadows rather than the rather than Crash himself. Or you could just do that. Oop, dang it. Overjumped it. He was in the way. That's what he did to me. He was just, you know, he was just kind of in the way, so you gotta pay for it, you know? If Mario can jump on Koopas and get away with it, it's alright if Crash does it too, you know? The tortoise will be fine. He shouldn't be up here anyway. Yeah, no, they were like, how can we make this level harder? And they did. Hey, Hog, I would appreciate if you didn't actually sit there. I mean, they had to restrict themselves somewhere because they did remove oh god, what's the level? Is it Stormy Ascent? There's one castle level that got removed because it was too hard. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boink. Aw. I can't remember if it was Stormy Ascent or not, because I think both of the levels that are like that have similar names. Dun, 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 dun. But then Vicarious Visions were like, hey, we can finish this up for you guys and make it an actual level. Well, I just like how a lot of licensed games ended up being Crash clones. There are so many games that are so much like Crash. You got Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, you got the Lilo and Stitch game, you got the M&M's did a game that is much like Crash. Great Escape was a pretty difficult stage, but I do love that stage. So cool. So cool. The shadow. Wink. Wink. And we did it. See, it's not so bad. It's not that. Hey, COD, where's my money? I'm gonna advertise COD on my channel. I want the money. They knew this was a Crash Bandicoot stream. Oh my goodness. The timing. Forgot I forgot how they made the vultures look in this. I'm used to it being like a really defined bird. You just have big bird. That is great. I'll take all the Wumpa I can get. Yoink. The one extra life that I'm about to lose. Sounds like it's about to go into an Angry Bird. Can't think of his name at the moment, but I'm sure somebody in the chat could tell you. Damn. Oh. Oops. Too soon. Yoink. Surprised I didn't hit the spikes there. Alright, gamer mode. Blocking out all distractions. Till I get to the first checkpoint. Fuck. Damn it. The speed of that platform. I think the spike was probably a frame perfect spin. It's probably the only frame perfect spin you'll get out of me. And yes, rest in peace to I believe it was Hayden. Yeah. Rest in peace to Hayden. Which is pretty crazy timing, considering the weekend that Kingdom Hearts had, and recently getting into Kingdom Hearts. It's very unfortunate. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Fuck. Oh wow. Pokemon Soul Silver while playing or watching the stream. Hell yeah. I want to get back to playing. I was playing the Mario Pokemon ROM hack that I think Alpharad helped out with or directed. I was having a pretty fun time with that one. Just haven't had the time to go back to it. A lot of Pokemon stuff happening recently within the fan community. Like there's like a Pokemon MMO thing in the works. Someone made like a port for Green to be, Leaf Green to be played online. I don't, like multiplayer. It's weird. Yeah, a lot of actresses have passed recently. Really sucks to see, especially so young. Whoa. That Bandicoot just ain't right. Yoink. You get an extra life to lose here. All right, Versal. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one, buddy. Ooh. I always don't know if he's gonna continue jumping or not after I go through with the jump. Nope. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. First checkpoint. Pokemon's always gonna have its audience. Power World will never take away what Pokemon has for some people. Which is why I find it funny that, you know, Nintendo's so gung-ho about Power World and have been trying to put the company behind it in ruin because it's too similar to Pokemon, but it's just like, is it really though? Is it really that similar to Pokemon? Is it really threatening your multi-billion dollar franchise? Oh, how could I forget my best friends, the scientists that throw bombs? And yeah, no. Pal World isn't for everybody. But I find it funny that it's just like the one thing that Nintendo despises out of everything. It's like, no. They're Pokemon with guns, oh my god. Gonna ruin us. Meanwhile, Pokemon sales are still going out the wazoo. Yoink. Yeah. Aw, that was good. I think that's another franchise that I'll never get into, the Hollow Knight stuff. Looks interesting, but just, again, isn't for me. Glad people have fun with it, though. Glad people finally got Silk Song after all that time. Two seven. Do 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 do. Yoink. Almost there. I should have held down on the jump. Ugh. I think AAA gaming died a long time ago. With all these live service games that PlayStation's been trying to push out. I saw that they're potentially changing another one or canceling it. It's that, like, uh, Horizon co-op game that they were doing, that they were gonna make free to play, but they're like, oh, we got negative feedback for it, so we're gonna change it. And then I guess it has the possibility of being canceled. God, PlayStation really fumbled this era. Eesh. Really sucks. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, freeze time. Freeze time. Yeah. Oh, that would have been bad. Walk. All right, I'm gonna hold the jump here. How nice of you to give me an extra life, or I will die. Yoy. Oh, God. Oh. Yep, I knew I wasn't gonna make it out of that. Mm, 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 mm. Oy. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, Aku, you could have saved me, but I wasn't paying attention. Yoy. I'm not even gonna go for that extra life. Unfortunately, Valve isn't really in a area where they had much of a choice just because of how the rest of the industry is going. Console gaming in general is gonna be pretty pricey. It's, I don't know. At that point, it's just like if you're gonna get a console and it's costing almost how much you would get for like a low end or maybe mid end gaming PC, you'd probably just be better out getting a gaming PC. It's out. I like how they use this level theme once, and then they bring it back for a bit in Crash 2, and then I think in Crash 3 they only have one level like it again. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend getting a Steam machine just because it's really not worth what it's priced at. Oops. Wee. Oh yeah. Oh god. Ah, probably jump to the side. Yeah, thankfully I did an upgrade before all that went down, so I'm good for the next 10 years or so, unless something drastically goes wrong. Because, like, I had to get a new motherboard. Something was going on with my computer, a couple of weeks ago. Then, like, I think either a week or two after I got the new motherboard, it was reported that motherboards were going to spike by 50%. I was like, well, I didn't really want a motherboard this early, but it's a good thing that I got another one. It wasn't that Aku in a crate. I'm gonna lose the light of this Aku. Unpopular opinion, 30 FPS isn't bad. It's not bad unless you're, like, I guess, playing on a monitor that could do more than 30. Because at that point, why not? But it does feel pretty jarring going back to it after playing 60 FPS games or anything above 60 FPS. Because your, like, muscle memory is going to get messed up because of it. Ouch. Yeah. Oh god, I thought I was high enough. Can we get much higher? So high. I am not looking forward to the embryo fight, because I usually fuck it up. Aw, dang it, I thought I timed it right. Yeah. Probably gonna wait for the next cycle. Oh, that was okay. It's like, where is it? I wish I had more time with the PS3. I got a PS3 like right at the end of its life cycle, I think. Oops. At least there's a checkpoint. Yay. Oh god, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. It depends on the franchise for me when it comes to linearity. Like, for example, I don't vibe with the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom games because I prefer linear Zelda. Checkpoint. Give me point A to point B, Zelda. I've got too much ADHD to focus on everything going on in those other games. I would like to go to the bonus to get some extra lives. Would be that nice. Right. Which one is this? Not correct. Speaking of, I guess, games that are open, at some point in the future, I think I'm going to do a committed playthrough of the old Cartoon Network MMO Fusion Fall because I've been really craving some Fusion Fall recently. I just want an excuse to play it. Friend just showed me that she loaded up to get Sonic and Sora in Fortnite. Is that the game Dylan was trying to get you into? No, it was Toontown, I believe. Which Toontown is pretty interesting within itself. Always got to remember the jump there. Though I don't know if he's going to be interested in doing Toontown anymore. I think that MMO thing that he was going through, that little MMO kick, was sort of just like a small thing. I think once he lost interest in Final Fantasy 14 online, that was just kind of it for him. Which I don't blame him. MMOs take a lot of commitment. Yeah, some bad games can be pretty fun. You just gotta be the right person, suppose. Guilty pleasure. Sonic 06 is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh shoot, why did I do that? Yeah, I wouldn't see that bounce pad there. Bounce pad! Crash would say bounce pad. Bounce pad type. Bounce pad. You'd say it like Taz. I appreciate the extra lives, but no. Would lose the same amount of extra lives that I would have gained there. I don't trust the jump. I'm so scared. Steam makes me scared. Right. Great, but I missed 10 boxes. Missed a lot less than I ever thought I would. Going through stages. Nitrous Brio. I can't wait to die to this boss 1,000 times. Let's go. Oh. Monster form. Wow, okay. I was expecting to die a lot there. If they didn't give me the double Aku, I would have probably died quite a bit. The lab. Not gonna lie, I'm so used to the slimes in this stage being green as well, so I was completely caught off guard by it being yellow. I was like, what is that? Like, oh yeah, the slimes, they're still here. Oh dang, timing was off. Slime upcoming. Oh, that's too early. Dang it. Jumped too early. YouTube has a tendency of showing some strange ads sometimes. No, that's gonna kill me. Do it while it's going. Now. Slime round 2. No, don't trust that one. Yeah, okay. I know one of these has like a TNT or something. There it is. Not slick, naughty dog. You're not slick. You naughty dog. You naughty dogs, you. Yeah. 64% complete. Hello, Mr. Electro Guy. Let's boogie. Goodbye. Oh, what? Why'd you keep walking for? Where did that come from? Where did the up input come from? Ooh. Okay. Dang it. Trying to hit both at the same time. No. Whee. This guy. This guy. You think you that guy. You're not that guy. I had a guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, these scientist guys are pretty sick. Okay, my timing's off. Oh, you stay back. Stay back. I said, no. No electricity today. Aw, dang, the spin isn't as big. Slime. Slimy dude. Not good. Not a good slimy dude. Dun, dun, dun. Well, it's a good thing I'm not going for 100% in Crash Bandicoot. That's death. Well, it was either going to be electric from that or electric from him. Oh, okay. No. Uh-oh. Dang it. 1 second. Yoink. To Jewel. Appreciate, much appreciate. Alright. 5. 5. 5. What am I? Slide. Blue slide. Okay. Electricity. Aw. What I would. Whoa, double whammy. Stay back. Stay back. I don't want a hug. Push me, I'm sterile. Yeah, I did hear about that. What do you know? PlayStation and another failed live service game. Would have thunk it. Not me. Ugh. Slime should be denied by spin. Me thinks slime is too powerful. Slime should be no. Slime should be bad. Slime should be killed. Be. Yeah. It is what it is. Why did you burn to a crisp? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I would have expected the shocking end. It's pretty shocking that you turned into ash there, buddy. Crash Bandicoot. Should have been a genius, but his brain doesn't compute. Crash Bandicoot. Nope. No. Cookie. Yeah, it was supposed to be an intro. Tell your friends and family about Crash Bandicoot so we can make lots of money. There's so much that my brain does not want to focus on. My ADHD is getting the best of me. I want to focus on slime, but then there's electricity, and then electricity I want to focus on, and then slime, then boom. Yeah, they had a lot of veterans because it was Universal. So they had access to a bunch of awesome animators. It's unfortunate Universal sucks. Well, at the time did. No, that's wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take this, and I'll take that. I'll take it. Very nice, very nice, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn. Look at where we're back at. Back at it again. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna kill me. Not okay. Yay. Yoink. No, you're supposed to be dead forever. I wish I could. Kinda. It's so hard because like the sound cue is not that great. Oh, okay. That's okay. I thought that was gonna kill me. We made it through the lab. Audio. Oh yeah. The Great Hall. Oh my god. The most difficult level in Crash Bandicoot ever. The Great Hall. This level is so infamous for being so horrible and so bad, dude. Oh my. That was so tough. On you, Crash Bandicoot. Hey, we set the castle on fire. Oh yeah, no. Naughty Dog and Insomniac are like the freaking kings at utilizing the most of the hardware for PlayStation. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Can you not do that, please? You're scaring me. Goodbye, Cortex. That would be pretty fun to see Cortex make an appearance of. Yes, I am going to be playing Fortnite tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming it with Fez, Frank, and I think Stalnick. I think that's all who are playing tomorrow. I don't know. Crash Bandicoot. And there we go. We did it. Tana never appeared in the games after because Universal thought she was too adult for kids, so they decided to get rid of her. And that's why Tana was never used ever again, and they replaced her with Coco, Crash's sister. Well, yeah, Crash Bandicoot again. Oh, yeah. Can't wait to play Crash Bandicoot 2 again. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, no, I don't know what else to say. You know, that was pretty much the stream. You know. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and chilling. Yeah, Boom Bang, but that was mostly just because that was Japanese developed. And then they never trusted the Japanese development team with Crash Bandicoot ever again. Which is funny because that one was developed by Dimps, I believe. Boom Bang was handled by Dimps of all of all companies. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It was a lot of fun. I don't think Pup streams on Twitch. I don't even think he has a Twitch. Channel Pup. Wait, what is he streaming on? The Sunset City? I don't know.
Thanks for subscribing.
Give it a sub. Who did that? New Frog Ninja War. Thank you for the sub. Alright. I don't know where to redirect you guys to because I don't see Pup streams. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.